Hi, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to explain the top 10 apps used by expats in Kazakhstan. Most of the foreigners, when they come to Kazakhstan, it's a bit difficult for them to use the Android or iOS apps in Kazakhstan. One of the main reasons is the apps are in Russian, and it's going to be difficult for you because the apps may not be translated to English. So in this video, I'll be explaining the top apps that have been used by expats in Kazakhstan that are available in English language also. First one is Yandex Taxi. So Uber is popular in Almaty and Astana, but other cities, the Uber app is not so popular. So everybody use Yandex app. It's a Yandex Taxi app. Yandex is like a giant company similar to Google. They have apps, they have taxi service, they have translation, search engine. So it's almost similar to Google, but it's just a Russian version. So Yandex Taxi is very useful because you put in your card and the taxi drivers are very polite because there's a rating system and you don't have to haggle anything because the rate is calculated automatically by the app. And there's also opportunity for you to tip the driver using the app. Since all the transaction is done through the app, there is no need for talking in your broken Russian language to taxi drivers. Everything is quiet and simple. It's going to be useful. The next app is called InDriver, indriver.ru. There are some disadvantages to this app, but it's more popular. It's easy to get taxi in this app called InDriver because there you cannot put your card. You need to put a price. You put your place where you're getting the taxi, your destination, and you put your own price, and then you can raise or decrease the price based on the traffic. The good thing is you can put in your own price, so it's much more cheaper. So most of the taxi drivers in Kazakhstan use InDriver app. So especially for me, I always use Yandex Taxi, but some days morning I want to get the taxi as quick as possible to reach my work. I sometimes use InDriver. Of course, one more disadvantage is when you put in the address is written in Russian. Yandex app doesn't have this problem because since Yandex also has a translator, it automatically translates your English message to Russian, so drivers can understand where you're trying to go. But in InDriver, you have to write in Russian, otherwise taxi drivers may not pick you up. The next app is an alternative to Google Map. If you're planning to use Google Maps, maybe in Almaty it may work because I use it sometimes, but most of the data are not updated. Most of the citizens in Kazakhstan use an app called 2GIS. This app is popular because it has a very detailed mapping of Kazakhstan. You can find all buildings, all office, all shops, opening times, closing times, and it even shows the entrance of each building, which is not available in Google Map. 2GIS also gives you a very clear route if you're walking or if you're taking the bus. It shows bus times, it shows the traffic. It even shows in the map where there are any car crash and if there's any congestion in the road. So 2GIS is very popular, used by the locals, and fortunately this app is available in English also. Next app is called Choco Food. It's available in English. Using this app, you can order any food in your city. What they do is you pay everything online, and there is also pay while delivery, but I always used paid online. And this company will go to this restaurant and pick up the food. You don't have to call the restaurant, you don't have to speak any Russian. Everything is ordered by this app, and you can find almost all types of cuisines. In Astana and Almaty, you can find Indian, Turkish, Kazakh, Russian, spicy, not spicy. Those who are living outside Astana, Almaty, or any other metropolitan city, this app may not work. For me, I live in Aktobe, and this app doesn't provide service in this region. The next app in the list is something similar to eBay. eBay is not available in Kazakhstan, so the most popular app is OLX, olx.kz. This app can be used to buy second-hand products. You can hire services because I use this website to hire cleaners to come and clean home for like once a month, fully professionally cleaned. Sofa, carpet, the kitchen, toilet, everything is cleaned very well. So olx.kz is the most popular and only app where you can hire service. And if you're leaving the country, this is the best website where you can sell your furniture or any other products. make sure that you contact the sellers, because there are a lot of scams, and especially people may try to scam you knowing that you are a foreigner. Please be careful with this website, but this is a very good option to buy and sell used products. Next app is called Home Bank. So when foreigners come to Kazakhstan, they have an option to choose any banking they want, any bank they want. I would recommend to choose Halyk Bank, because Halyk Bank is the best and the biggest bank in Kazakhstan. And so there was Halyk Bank and Kazkom Bank. These were the first two biggest banks. Just now recently Halyk Bank purchased Kazkom also. So this bank is the biggest, and they provide an excellent app in English language also, where you can convert dollar to tenge to dollar, manage separate accounts, block card if lost. Even yesterday also I put my card in the ATM machine and I forgot to take the card back, and the app showed me a message in English showing that the card was taken by the ATM machine, because I was panicking. After a while I was checking for the card and I couldn't find where the card was. This app is amazing. So if you want to have a bank in Kazakhstan where you can use the app in English, which is very important if you're doing a lot of transactions, and you want to have a bank where the people who are working are very young and speak English, I would recommend you to open an account in Halyk Bank. The next two apps are for social media and communication. Facebook is not at all popular in Kazakhstan. So if you have a lot of colleagues and friends and you want to keep in touch with them, even when you're in Kazakhstan or when you're leaving Kazakhstan, VK is the best social media app. It's made by someone in Russia, but still super popular in Kazakhstan. Almost everyone has a VK account. VK can be used for similar to Facebook. The only plus point is you can add your own music or listen to music streaming. It's a bit illegal. It's been starting to get blocked, but VK it became popular because you can search any music and listen to any language music for free. Another app for streaming music is Yandex Music. Do you remember the Yandex I told in the beginning? Since it's a big company, they also provide a service called Yandex Music, which is completely free. You can download and you can listen to any type of music, predominantly Russian music, but if you are into Russian rap, that app is very useful. Spotify unfortunately do not provide any service to Kazakhstan. Even if you have a Spotify account outside Kazakhstan, once you reach the country, you have 15 days to use it. Once that time period is over, you may have to download Yandex Music. As I said, it's free, but there are a lot of advertisement during listening music. You can pay using your local currency. It's a bit cheap, but still you can get music for free for streaming. WhatsApp also is popular, but people tend to use Telegram more because of the safety concerns, and it's more Russian oriented. The guy who made VK, I think he also has this Steve Jobs kind of story where he was thrown out of his own company. So he created a Telegram chat app. This app is popular because you can make groups more than 100 people, no limitations, encryption, everything is there. So Telegram is a big competitor in WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp also, it's not a big deal because people usually in Kazakhstan have both WhatsApp and Telegram installed in their telephones. The next app is for finding jobs. LinkedIn is popular, but LinkedIn is not used by all people for finding job. Mostly top executives or senior jobs, they use LinkedIn. But if you want to find local jobs in Kazakhstan, the most popular app is called hh.kz, standing for Headhunter. This website, you can upload your resume, check for vacancies. They are very quick to respond. They make sure they give you advices how to update your VK for Kazakhstan, and they sometimes choose some best job opportunities and present to you by using this service. The last app is something like a bonus. It's called the Aliexpress. I'm sure you know Aliexpress app, but it's very popular in Kazakhstan for two reasons. One, Kazakhstan is near to China, so shipping times are very less. You can get the product in 10 to 15 days. I know I said days, but it's better than 15 to 30 days in other parts of the country, other part of the world. Second, that most of the products, the shipping price is free, so you don't have to pay anything for shipping, and it can be delivered to Kazakhstan. I ordered from Aliexpress maybe once or twice every month, and I have gotten all the products without any problems because they use Kazpost. Kazakhstan have a postal service called Kazpost. It works very efficiently, very fast. All my 7 years in Kazakhstan, I never had any problem using either Kazpost or Aliexpress. So that's it. Hopefully enjoy this video. These are 10 apps that I personally use. These are not the top apps in Kazakhstan, but these are the top 10 apps for expats who are living in Kazakhstan. Hopefully enjoy this. See you soon in next video. Goodbye. Have a good day.